Welcome back to B&G Hockey, where it's always black and gold. It was quite the week for the Boston Bruins, but it was also quite the week for the Providence Bruins, as they were dealing with a COVID-19 outbreak. Because of that, the Bruins weren't able to call up any of the players from Providence, but now that that situation has gotten a little bit better, the Bruins called up two of their top prospects. Let's talk about it. The Bruins call up forward Oskar Steen and defenseman Ahcan. Both these players are off to fantastic starts with the Providence Bruins this year, and they both have a pretty unique opportunity to not only make the lineup for now, but potentially stay in the lineup long term. Let's start with the forward group. Anton Blidh is still a little bit banged up. Marchand is serving the last game of his suspension. Jake DeBrusk has requested a trade, and pretty much anybody in the bottom six has played bad enough that they're interchangeable right now. So if you're a forward like Oskar Steen, the door is wide open for you to grab a spot. Ahcan is in a similar situation. We've already seen guys like Riley and Clifton get scratched even when they're healthy due to their play, and they just lost Zaboral to injury, which was pretty sad because he's been off to a good start himself. Hopefully he won't be out too long, but both of these players definitely have an opportunity, and they have played pretty good this season. So now let's take a look at their stats and see if they can translate that to the NHL. Ahcan is a 24-year-old, 5'9" left-shot defenseman. Last season, he did get called up for 3 games with the Bruins. He had 0 goals, 0 assists for a total of 0 points, and was a -3, so it wasn't the best start to his NHL career, but he's still a very young player, and he's continuing to get better and better. Last year with the Providence Bruins, he played in 19 games, scoring 1 goal, 9 assists for a total of 10 points. This year, he's already hit the exact same points total in less games. This year in 17 games, he has 2 goals, 8 assists for a total of 10 points. So you can see that Ahcan is just getting better and better, and he's starting to get some attention from around the league. I don't know if he's going to end up sticking with the big club, but the way this D-core plays at times, I wouldn't mind giving the kid a chance, and he would help you bring a little offense from the back end, which is something that I would argue the Bruins need. Something else the Bruins need is depth scoring, and Oskar Steen looks like he can bring that. He's a 23-year-old, 5'9" centerman, but at the NHL level, at least for now, he'll be playing wing. He also played in 3 games for the Bruins last year. He had 0 goals, 0 assists for 0 points, and was a -1. And last year with the Providence Bruins, he played in 23 games, scoring 5 goals, 6 assists for a total of 11 points. This year has been totally different for the young player. In 2 games with the Bruins this year, he has 0 goals, 2 assists for a total of 2 points, and is a +1. So already he goes from 0 points in 3 games last year to a point in each game this year with the big club. And in 12 games for Providence, he passed his points totals from last year. He has 6 goals, 7 assists for a total of 13 points. So again, just like Ahcan, Steen continues to get better and better. He's a young player who brings quite a bit of speed, and he would honestly be a breath of fresh air in the Bruins' bottom 6 right now. I'm not sure how long these guys will be up with the big club, but if they play like they have this year in Providence at the NHL level, it'll be hard to send them back down. And honestly, I just hope the Bruins give them a chance. If you're calling them up just to scratch them, I'd rather leave them in Providence to continue to develop. It does sound like, unfortunately, Charlie McAvoy is a game-time decision tonight. If he doesn't play, Ahcan will be playing on the right side of forward, so that's a pretty big opportunity right off the bat, and he's showing some versatility by being a left shot playing on the right side. Oskar Steen has already looked good in a couple of NHL games, so he needs to continue to build off of that if he's able to get into the lineup. And who knows, if we end up trading DeBrusk for a defenseman, maybe Steen grabs a full-time spot after DeBrusk is gone. Let me know your thoughts on these 2 players being called up. What do you expect from them? How long do you think they'll be here? And are you excited about them as prospects? Leave that down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big like. And if you haven't already, subscribe.